Hi Gemini, and welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca and this is Sacred Sight Tarot. Today we're going to jump in and do a collective reading on what is currently going on in your love life. So just a quick little check-in on what is currently going on in your love life, Gemini. I've set the intentions of this reading for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. So if you have Gemini in any of those placements, you may have a message in here for you. But please do not try to force anything. Don't try to make anything fit that does not. If this message doesn't resonate for you, check out one of your other placements, because I do set all of the readings, the intentions of all of the readings for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. Okay, let's hop into it. What is currently going on with the Gemini collective in their love life? I'm going to grab you some oracle cards, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. Okay, first card out is commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. All right, so we'll find out what that's about when I clarify with the tarot. What is currently going on in Gemini's love life? Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. So, get one more. What's currently going on in Gemini's love life? We have open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Okay, Gemini. And then bottom of the deck, finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. Okay. Well, let's find out what in the world is going on. What tarot deck do I want to use? That's what I'm looking for. Let's use the stained glass tarot. How about that? Gemini, if this message resonates for you, please let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing. All that fun YouTube stuff, okay? Give it one more shuffle, and then we'll get into it and get to clarifying. That was a messy shuffle, so I'm going to do it one more time. All right. With commitment being the first card and finality being the last card, you know what I'm saying? Some of you may be going through a divorce or a breakup. So let's find out. Clarify commitment. Clarify the commitment card, please, for Gemini. Clarify commitment. Too many cards. All right. My nose itches too. Somebody's talking about me. That's what my mama used to say. That's a superstition. She said when your nose itches, that means somebody's talking about you. I don't know if that's true or not, but commitment. One more shuffle here. The Lovers. Okay. So this is definitely regarding a commitment with a lover. The High Priestess in reverse. There may be some confusion here about this commitment, or you may feel out of alignment. The High Priestess in reverse is out of alignment. Maybe a need here too. Anytime I see the High Priestess in reverse, you need to be sure that you are following your intuition. Judgment in reverse. Gemini, something bad judgment. See, with the High Priestess in reverse and Judgment in reverse, I feel like some bad judgment took place. Like you didn't follow your intuition, and now it's led to like a decision of like bad judgment of some kind. That's for some of you. For others of you, this could mean Judgment in reverse can also represent, not only can it represent obviously like bad judgment, But Judgment in reverse can also represent not ascending to the next level. So someone, your current partner or you, could want to go to the next level of commitment, and one of the other of you doesn't. Could also mean that. And there could be some confusion going on about this. But cloudy, oh, and your next card is literally Cloudy Judgment. I completely forgot. And you have Judgment in reverse. So, clarify Cloudy Judgment. Clarifying Cloudy Judgment, you have the Chariot in reverse. What did I say? Something's not moving forward. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, something's not moving forward to marriage. Somebody wants marriage. I think one of my cards flipped over. I could be tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I'll find out later. All right. I'm going to get one more card. I was only pulling 2 cards. Now I'm pulling 3. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I wasn't lying. The 9 of Pentacles was flipped over in the deck. I'm going to put it back, but the 9 of Pentacles can be a card of financial independence and or singlehood, okay? So Gemini, you could be wanting to be single or wishing you were single. I don't know. We'll find out. We get one more card for Cloudy Judgment, okay? One more card for Cloudy Judgment, please. 7 of Wands in reverse. This is a card about letting your guard down, or it could also mean with it clarifying Cloudy Judgment. I actually feel like there's a need for you to put your guard up and use your best judgment. Yeah, something's not moving on. With the Chariot and the 4 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Wands can literally represent a wedding or a celebration. It can also represent the home, but I feel like someone in the connection, Gemini, whether it's you or your partner, you don't want to, you're not ready yet to move to the next level of commitment. Tell me more about open heart. Could be about moving in together or marrying. 5 of Wands in reverse. That's coming out of ending conflict. Tell me more about open heart, please. Tell me more about open heart, please, for Gemini. Page of Pentacles in reverse. More shuffle. Knight of Cups, upright. Okay. So in order, Gemini, to receive or give a love offer, because that's what the Knight of Cups is offering. It's either a love offer or an apology. But I feel like with this, it is representing a love offer. There's a need for you to open your heart. There's a need for you to be receptive to this, okay? This is your reading, Gemini, so I'm assuming that this is your something that you need to know. They're telling you that you need to have an open heart so that you can receive love. You can't receive love until you got an open heart. And there's a need to also be vulnerable and empathetic, okay? Well, let's clarify this finality card. Clarify finality for Gemini, please. You have the 8 of Swords in reverse. That's breaking free. You could be breaking free from this connection. I'm not gonna lie. Finality. Tell me more about finality, please. The Empress in reverse. This person could be the mother of your child, mother or father of your child. This is collective reading, so I can't really read body parts, but Empress in reverse. Doesn't have to be. This could also mean that it's time to leave this behind, to close this out, because it's not growing. The Empress is a card of fertility and growth, and when she's in reverse, it's not growth. It's stagnant, not going anywhere. One more card for finality, please. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. You could be working a lot, trying not to think about this, Gemini. Because I feel like I don't know why I'm getting with the way that he looks kind of somber while he's working. So you could be trying to like stay focused on work. 11:11 on the clock, as I said that. Yeah. I think you're sad about this. You could be sad about the fact maybe you're the one that wants the higher level of commitment and your person doesn't, and they're not receptive to your offer. Energies can always be vice versa. So, hey, let's actually, I'm going to clarify a few things before I get 3 cards of advice for you, okay? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? I want to know why the High Priestess is here in reverse. High Priestess is in reverse due to the Tower being in reverse. So this is Scorpio and Aries energy. You also have Pisces energy, Libra, Cancer, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Tower in reverse. Then is a card of rebuilding. Why are you confused about it? Further clarification on the High Priestess and Tower in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. That card came back out again. Remember, this is the one that had flipped over in the deck and I didn't realize it? You're confused about you want to be single. Gemini, I don't think you want to be in a commitment. I think you want to be single. Page of Swords. Yeah, you want to go out and venture out into the world and see what else is out there. This is a card of going out and gathering information. I think you want to go explore. And somehow you ended up in another connection? I don't know why I just picked up on that, Gemini. I think I'm talking to a Gemini who's currently in a connection with someone, in a commitment nonetheless. Not just dating. You're in a commitment with someone. This person could even be in your home. Maybe you live together. Maybe with this Judgment being here in reverse, maybe your bad judgment was that you moved too quickly. Maybe you moved in together too quickly, and now you're like, ugh, I really want to be single. Like, I'd rather be single. Yeah. I don't think you want anybody to like be in your home. I think you want to be single. All right, let's go ahead and get you 3 cards of advice from Spirit. 3 cards of advice for Gemini about this current love situation. You have 4 of Swords. That is a card of healing. That's a card of rest, working on yourself, healing yourself, Gemini. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This is a card of coming out of financial loss. This could mean, because this is your advice, they could be telling you that you may need to ask for help since you're healing. You may need to lean on your support system a little bit better, a little bit more. One more card of advice for Gemini about the situation. You have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Focus on your own emotional fulfillment. But in order to do that, you have to heal first. You have to rest by yourself and really heal. You have to heal past heartbreaks. In the Four of Swords, card, see how there are 3 swords hovering on top of him, over him? And the Three of Swords in tarot, as you may know, represents heartbreak. So there's past heartbreak that you still need to heal from, Gemini. And see how, okay, let me explain something. Follow along. Go with it. Let me explain my thought process here, what I'm seeing. So in the Four of Swords, in the original tarot, he is laying down fully. He's laying flat on his back, and there's a sword underneath him. However, in this deck, he is not laying completely down. He's sitting there, but in his sword is still in his hand, and he's holding it up. It's like he's there resting, but he is not fully resting. It's like he's sitting there. You know how some people are like, you tell them they need to get some sleep, and they're like, I'm just resting my eyes. It's like he's just sitting there resting his eyes. He's not fully asleep. He's not fully resting. He's not laying down. He's not allowing himself to heal properly. He's like sleeping with one eye open. He's sleeping with his guard up. And that's because, remember how I said, like, you hadn't fully healed from your past connection and you jumped into a new one way too quickly? Some bad judgment occurred, and now you're in a new connection before you're fully healed. And then the Four of Swords comes out, and this Four of Swords. You've got to allow yourself, Gemini, to fully heal from past heartbreaks, and you have to be happy with yourself first before you can pursue that Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, that's the happiest card in the deck, and that represents emotional fulfillment. Well, the Nine of Cups represents your own fulfillment, because really the Ten of Cups is your 9 cups plus the 1 cup that your partner brings in. That's the Ace of Cups, right? That's new love. Ace of Cups is new love. So your partner is supposed to come in with just the 1 cup, and you're already supposed to have 9. So you got to work on that, Gemini. You got to work on what makes you happy and your own emotional fulfillment before you can hop into a new relationship. That is your advice, and that is what I have for you. So I'm going to leave it there. Oh, also remember, ask for help if you need to financially, okay? Lean on your support system during this time as well. And that's where I'm going to leave it, okay? I hope that this was helpful for you. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend about me. And I will see you next time. I'll see you whenever I see you, okay, Gemini? Take care of yourself. Have a great day.